Well, hello everybody, and welcome to a different video compared to what I normally do. But I've been thinking this through, I hope, for some time, and I have decided to make this video after all. So first and foremost, I want to stress a lot that this is not advice, like regarding what you should be doing with your money. So this is not an investment guide. Please do not take it as such. I think you should do what you think is best for you, and that's not the main goal here. But this is about silver prices mostly. I mean, gold is pretty much the same, but I will be talking about silver, and that is also what you can see on the screen at the moment. So as we can clearly see, prices have been going up and up and up. I went and I found this. This is for the last year. So we can see all the way there to the left, from basically $30 up to today, when it went back to pretty much $80. It's just a few cents below $80, but practically. So in a year's time, prices have gone up by almost triple, which I think is a lot. I kind of wanted to say something about stacking, but I don't really do stacking. But I have been thinking about not starting stacking, but in itself, and I think my only comment here is I would find it difficult to justify stacking silver at $80 per ounce. But if people feel like it, I say go for it. Now, collecting, that's what I mostly do here, so that's what I'll be talking about. And obviously, based on the prices here, like starting, not so much in August, but September-ish, prices have been going pretty much up ever since. A couple of dips here and there, but pretty much up. So obviously buying anything that contains silver has become more expensive. And for me, I buy most of my coins from eBay, and I can see that prices are going up. I have kind of some coins saved from when I get some money. Two coins that I have are the Black Flag series. I'm missing a couple there. When I put them in the basket, I think with shipping and everything, they were around $50, which I thought was kind of expensive at the time, but currently they have doubled. They each cost more than $100. And I'm just kind of like, nope, that's too much for 1 ounce of silver. I know those are a little bit collectible, so there's a premium, but I still feel like that is too much. So that's more or less what kind of I'm staring at here as a collector, that I can't buy as much as I used to, which I think is a shame. And also what I'm looking at tends to be cheaper coins. Anything that is like a 5-ounce coin or bigger right now is just really out of the question. I mean, could I afford it? I suppose I could, but then I get like one coin for what, nearly $500. I kind of rather just buy smaller coins, which is what I have been doing actually. I made a purchase, actually two, a couple of days ago as I'm recording this. Most of the coins I bought were not 1-ounce coins. They were like lighter coins, less silver in there, or not 3 nines or 4 nines. Simply because I don't feel like I can justify it. I find it hard to be like, oh, $300 and I'm getting like 3 coins if I'm lucky. So this is what this current situation is kind of forcing me to do. I would also say that, like, thinking into the future, are these prices going to stay here? I don't know. I remember seeing some videos before the prices went crazy about people saying like, oh my god, we can see $50, we can see whatever crazy number it was, and I was thinking, no, this is not happening. But here we are, and still, I don't know if we have reached the top, but I'm just afraid that I'll be buying a bunch of coins when they're really expensive, and then whatever happens in the world and prices go back down to around $30. Personally, I think $25-30 for 1 ounce of silver is where the price should be, but nobody cares about my opinion. But buying a ton of stuff now and then the price drops, congratulations, you lose money. Although I do feel like buying collectible coins, the risk is a little bit less, but still, it's hard to justify. And I don't even want to talk about gold. Gold is like $4,400, I think, today for 1 ounce. That's a lot of money. I have a number of gold coins that I want to buy, but I don't have that kind of money. So that's just insane. I should have pulled the trigger years ago. It's like, I remember gold being like $1,700-1,800. I mean, I remember being cheaper than that, but around that time I was looking at a couple of coins and like I almost bought them, but like, nope. I should have sold them now. Made like $2,500 off of each coin, but I didn't. So yeah, it is what it is. But anyways, I don't know what to say more about this silver and gold situation, but I find collecting harder and harder. I'm almost afraid to look at the prices. Sometimes I don't check for a couple of days, and then when I do, it's like, my god, it went up by like $10 in 3 days. Damn. But yeah. But also, there is a dip if you look all the way to the right there. I think it dropped about $10 in like 2 days, 2-3 days. I'm not sure what happened. I saw something about China, something silver, but I didn't pay enough attention to it. So again, if the market is that volatile, it's like, yeah, I mean, you can save money by buying at the right time, but you can also lose money, I suppose. So yeah, the silver market, gold market, going crazy. So be careful, consider your purchases, don't overspend. But other than that, well, good luck out there, and hopefully you can add to your collections. But anyways, that was me rambling about the prices here and not being able to buy as much as I would like to. And I don't know if you learned anything, but thank you for listening, I guess. Bye-bye.